Hey guys, welcome to the final edition of the N1 Platinum New Challengers opening of the N1 Platinum show. Okay, here we go. Last two boxes. I also took off the plastic of these to save time. Let's see what we find in here. Oh yeah! Don't have a holo in our first pack. I have gotten a secret out of the first pack, out of the 24 or so boxes I've opened of the two cases. Also, if you have never seen me before, make sure to check out my channel, like my videos, favorite, and subscribe. And if you want to support me further, check out my Patreon page. Doing a little special thing for the first 10 people that actually, one person already took it, but for the first 10 people to be a part of my Patreon, I'll give you a shout out on my video. Oh yeah. I'd like to also thank Dragoon4009 for subscribing to my channel. Dude, you're awesome. Oh yeah. No love from this box so far. Nothing. Oh, did get this though, but still no love. That's like a chick saying I love you, but she doesn't mean it. Ouch. I always have a lot of problems saying this name. Lancifer Rhynchus. Lancifer Rhynchus. There we go. Really cool looking card. Ooh, Utopic Dragon. Oh yeah. Not worth that much, but very hard to get. Now I have 4 of this card. Sweet. Cool pull though too. Not every booster box is a secret. I believe only a quarter of them don't have a secret. You always get at least one. This is the final edition of my case openings. Make sure to check out my next video, in which I talk about in length what I think of the set, what kind of pull ratio you get. Oh, nice. Herald of Ultimateness. Not too different from a Herald of Perfection, but I think he's cooler looking and he's probably a better version. Simply, if you use the Ritual Raven and stuff like that in your deck, he is a much better card. Yep, I talk in length about what I thought of the set. I show you what my pulls were, basically cards valuing $4 and up, and how much you can expect to make off of each case. Oh wow, First of the Dragons. Probably my favorite looking card in the set. Actually makes you think about running normal monsters again. I mean, that'd be an easy card for a Blue Eyes deck, because then that way he kind of acts as like a Blue Eyes Twin Dragon instead of a Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Firelight of the Burning Abyss. Nice $5 card. Also, I do like this card right here, Fusion Substitute. It's a really neat common. I actually think it's worth running. I'd love to see it as Ultimate one day, but that'll probably never happen. Maybe in a special edition, possibly, but Really cool. Nothing. Is there a rare in here? Oh, there we go. Scales. Not the best. Nothing again. Nothing. Man, not much love from this box at all. Touty, Shadow of the Yang Zing. Really cool. Adds a much more, what'd you say, offensive element to the Yang Zing archetype. I actually run 2 of these in the new deck I'm building. Sweet. Really like that card. Okay. There we go. Aha, Denko Seika. Zoom in on that. Sweet. Very nice card. $15. Not too bad pulls out of this. I'd say probably not the best you could get, but I really enjoy opening these. Really cool. I like how they're actually pumping out commons that are worth anything again. Because I know, yeah, when the game first came out, commons were awful. But there was a time, I believe in like 08 around there, where commons actually had a place. They're pretty good. In fact, to blow up the rarity of a lot of cards, Konami actually made it to where, if you look at some of the Japanese sets, a lot of our supers are commons. It's just because to increase the number, they just made some commons either supers or bumped up a super to an ultra, stuff like that. Really interesting to look into. I think each set only has 2 secrets over there, which makes sense. But packs are also 50 cents a piece, so a Dante over there would be like $15 to $20. But it'd be so awesome because, you know, you get more of the cards you want. It's less of a hassle, you know. Decks don't cost as much. Clipboard carrier is cool. Decks, you know, wouldn't cost nearly as much. Like a Dad back in the day cost $320, just simply because they were extremely hard to get, like 1 in every 3 cases, and you need to run 2 copies of it. So I think in Japan at the time it was like $140 for a Dad, like top, more like $100. But Dad was popular, but not nearly as popular as it is over here, as memory recalls it. I do think Dad is my favorite deck of all time. It's just its power. The first turn, you could go through 20 cards. You'd be left with 20 cards left in your deck. You've got 3 Synchro Monsters and a Dark Arm Dragon on the field at the same time. Just a great time to duel. People said lots of Mirror Message. Ooh, Fusion Reserve. Sweet. Yeah, a lot of people, you know, they said, you know, it was always mirror matches. Well, then you knew what you're going up against, so you'd be siding in cards against your opponent's sided cards. So it was a lot of mind games going on, like it was a situation of there can be only one. Like you'd put in, like you'd save your bottomless for when that Dark Armed came out. It was actually really cool. The adrenaline was intense. Whenever you're in like a Shonen Jump tournament, as they used to call it, because I believe they don't call it Shonen Jump tournaments anymore. Now they're Yu-Gi-Oh! Championship Series tournaments, but people still call them jumps. Fond memories. But with this new Pendulum stuff coming out, it might get even more intense. I mean, shaddolls are already ridiculous. They're about, I'd say shaddolls are as strong as, ooh, sweet, ultimate. Stellar Knight Trevor. Cool. Yeah, but I do think shaddolls are as intense as Dad was in his heyday. So finally caught up to where Dad was. So please, Konami, put Dad to 2. Heck, put him to 3. That'd be a cool deck to see around. But the only problem is that then shaddolls players would probably try to put in like 2 or 3 copies of Dad in their deck since it's Shadow Dad. Utopia Beyond, better than nothing. Yeah, so it'd probably be a Shaddolls Armed, or Armed Shaddolls would be the name of the deck. Nothing. Yeah, these comments. There we go. Fluffle Dog. Towdy again, wow. I believe I've only gotten a total of 3 copies of this, but this one box is 2 copies. It's very interesting. And I've opened up 2 cases. This is the last box. Will we get a Quillport Scout or a Quillport Disc? Oh yeah, I hope we do. Oh, Toy Vendor, I want to see what this did. Once per turn you can discard 1 card. Let's zoom in on that. Once per turn, you can discard 1 card, draw 1 card, and reveal it. Then if it was a sub-Fluffle monster, you can special summon the card you drew. If this card is sent to the graveyard, you can add 1 Edge Sabers or 1 Fluffle monster from your deck to your hand. Run 3 and Fluffles. I'm actually looking to, nothing. I'm actually looking to do a Fluffle deck. Whether or not I'll actually post it on my channel, I think I will, along with my normal really competitive post. Lindboom's a really cool looking card. Yeah, I'll have my normal really competitive deck, and then I'll have the Fluffle on there as like a cool offshoot deck. It'll probably be tier 2, but I'll try to make it as competitive as possible. Because if you're not building a competitive deck in this card game, what is the point? That doesn't mean running a deck you don't want to play. There's several decks that you're able to... Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Wow. $60 right there. Fist bump to you guys. This is awesome. You guys are the shit. Seriously, I don't get pulls this good when I'm not... You know, when you guys aren't watching. This is amazing. Wow. Fist bump to you guys. Great. Awesome. That is amazing. That made my day. Let's see. What else can we get? Fluffle Owl. Nothing. Herald of the Arclight, cool. Cool looking super. Second to last pack. Let's see what we get. Ooh, Zhao 2, Darkness of the Yang Zing, sweet. He'd be the 3rd copy I've gotten out of these 2 cases. Cool. I'd say if you want to get 2 to 3 copies of every card in the set, then buy 2 cases. The only card I've only gotten 1 copy of out of this whole thing is El Shaddolls Grista. Or Grista. The only one. Nothing. Wow. That is a pretty epic pull. Freaking Quillport disc. Nice. Okay, you guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in to my case opening series. Make sure to check out my other videos in this series. Make sure to check out my channel if you guys have not heard me before. See you guys next time. Oh, yeah!